How's it going, everybody? So I'm gonna be doing a quick update today since today was such a beast day for the portfolio. Look at that, up 7% today, and 0.43% after hours. So a little more than $2,100 gained today. We're still down tremendously for the year. We really want to go back to all-time highs. I think the highest my portfolio went intraday was like 54K, 54,000, I think was the highest. And I've been saying it since the beginning of the year that I want my portfolio to be above 50,000 by the end of 2021. So we really need to pump up our portfolio huge. We need to put up more than $20,000 into this portfolio in about 6, 7 months. So we're going to have to go hard. I don't know what I need to do. But yeah, let's go over the portfolio right now. Let's look at these stocks right now. NEO was up 4.69% today, and right now it is at $37. I think NEO can get back to $60 by the end of the year. I believe that if NEO gets back to $60, that's another $20. That's $10,000 gain if it can get back to $60. And I believe NEO is going to be a $100, $200, $250 stock in the next 3, 4, 5 years. So I'm not really tripping about this. Do I want to buy more of it? Yes, I do, but I also want to buy more of these other ones like Tilray. I think Tilray, if Tilray gets under $15, that's a price that I would be considering to buy some more. I think Tilray is going to be a powerhouse in the global markets. Once the United States has less restrictions and stuff like that, I think Tilray will try to take as much advantage of as it could. But other than the United States, because you know the United States is where all the money is. Other than the United States, I think Tilray will be taking over most of other places, other countries. I think it will be the big dog in the world. But to be a big dog in the world, it needs to be a big dog in the United States. So the faster that the United States can legalize cannabis, the faster Tilray would be a monster. But if it takes longer, I think Tilray would slowly will be not the number one in terms of revenue like it is right now. Because right now, I believe it's the number one in revenue, bringing in the most revenue out of any other cannabis company in the world. So and the United States needs to legalize it. And yeah, Shopify, I love Shopify. I'm only up 10%, but I believe Shopify is going to be a monster company. I think you see the market cap 150. I don't know if it's 100% accurate on Robinhood, but I believe Shopify is going to be one of those companies that will be a $1 trillion market cap. And I don't know if the PE ratio is correct either. I really don't. But if that is a PE, I remember when this one was a 1,500 PE, really high PE, and now it's getting lower and lower. You know that this baby's going to start bringing in lots of money. Just look at the gain in the past 5 years, 5,000%. I think it can easily get up more. And it's other than this right here, it's been stagnating. I think Shopify's going to be a $8,000 stock, $7,000 stock. I would love to get some more of it. I would like to see this Shopify drop down one more time once I have some money. Because look at in terms of equity, Shopify is the third biggest company that I have. The next one we have is Tattooed Chef. I bought it at a really good time. I'm already up 30%. I think under $25 is going to be a buy. I really want this. I really want to get a couple hundred shares in this. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I think I'm going to have to start doing Doordash. I really do. And I'm going to have to grind it out hardcore. I don't know if you guys want. I'll probably be recording videos every single time I can while I do Doordash and while I have my other job. With my other job, I can probably put in an extra $500 to $1,000 a month into my Robinhood. I have some money right now, but I'm going to wait a little bit before I deposit. I like to keep some money. Whenever the market does go back down again, I'll probably deposit some more money to put in to buy more shares. But right now, I'm just going to stack my money in my bank account. And whenever I see the opportunity to buy something, I will buy it and I will show you guys. But yeah, I would love to get to 200 to 300 shares at least into Tattooed Chef. I would love to get to 10 shares in Shopify. Tilray, I would love to get to 500 shares. I feel like I'm comfortable with what I have in NEO right now in terms of my portfolio, because I have $18,000 in this one, And you see my portfolio diversity is 40%. So I would love to get more into other companies before I can put more into Neo. I think Neo's still a good price to buy. I think under $40 is a steal for Neo, because I believe Neo can easily be a $200 stock. It can easily 5x from $40 in the next 3-5 years. So you can get a good return from Neo in the next 5 years. Same thing once I believe United States gets legalizes cannabis, still will explode back up. I think we can probably see easily higher highs than this right here. I believe we can easily see $70. I don't know if we can get back to this one right here, this price. This is some ridiculous prices. $178, 10x. It will bring it to 70. I don't know, maybe $70 billion market cap for Tilray, maybe. But I think that's gonna be at least 5 years out if the United States legalizes it soon. But $70 billion market cap, a 10x from now, this would give me about $60,000 in just one stock. Maybe. I would like to get Tattooed Chef up there as one of my main stocks. Also, Corsair, I would like to see Corsair up. I would like to get 200-300 shares of Corsair. MP, same thing. Yeah, especially MP. I'm down 20% on this one. I think we might get some. What's the lowest it's been? I mean, let's see what the lowest MP has been. $23. Yeah, I think MP right now is doing pretty well. I think in the long term, it will dominate with the EVs are going to be coming out, more EVs. They're going to need more materials. MP going to supply to everything. I'm going to supply all the EVs. I think this could be a stock that can get to the 200s eventually. Tesla, I'm up 29%. Can we see Tesla going down? Let's see what the lowest it's been. What's the lowest it's been? The lowest Tesla's been was 546. So can we see Tesla going to the 400s? I think if it gets to the 400s, I'm going to have to consider it, Dropbox, I'm up 30% on this one. I don't know if I would like to purchase this one more. Maybe if it gets under 25, maybe I'll get another 100 shares. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave Dropbox alone. And Jumia, I won't be buying Jumia for quite a while until I see some improvement. If it doesn't have any improvement, I'll just leave it alone. But even there was one day where Jumia went all the way down to $17, I believe. Yeah, $17. If you would have got it in any of that prices, you would be up quite a bit. Can we see 17 again? If the market gets down really bad, maybe. Another one that I'm interested in is Airbnb. Airbnb has been getting destroyed. I think if it gets any lower, I'm going to have to consider it. I don't have any money right now, so I can only consider things. And then you see Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going down a little bit again, but we've seen Bitcoin going down to 30K to 28,000 actually. So Airbnb considering it, Bitcoin considering it, CCIV, Churchill Capital, Lucid. I'm also considering this one. I will probably get a couple shares in all of these. Coinbase, same thing. I've seen Coinbase hitting 207, I believe. The lowest it's been is 207. I think that was a good time to buy. 208 actually. So there's Coinbase, Ethereum. So close to buying Ethereum at 2,000, but it just slipped through my fingers. I actually would rather buy more Ethereum than Bitcoin. I think my long-term goal is to get 10 coins. And I think if you can get Ethereum under 2,500, I think that's a steal. I think Ethereum can get to 10K. I think it can get to 10K. And long-term, it's going to just keep growing. Another one that I'm interested in is Palantir. It's at 22. I think under $20 is a good buying opportunity for Palantir. And yeah, I think that's all the ones that I'm really interested in. Tattooed Chef, I want to get more of Tattooed Chef. I want to get some more Shopify. I want to get some Palantir. I want to add Palantir. Neo. If I can get most of my accounts evened out, I can get back into Neo as long as it stays under $40. MP Materials, I would like to get 200 or 300 shares. Jumia, if I start seeing some improvement, I will make this one a big position if I see some improvement. Ethereum, I would love to get to 10 coins. Eventually, long term, I'm talking about 5 years out, would love to get one coin. If it gets under 2,000, I have a order place for if it goes to 1,500. So if it ever gets down to 1,500, you best believe I already got an order place. So better execute. Corsair, I'd love to get Corsair a few hundred shares in this one. Dropbox, if it can go under 25. If it gets to 23, I would totally buy it. 23. But right now, I'm up 30% on it, 31%. And I think this one can be a $40 to $60 stock in a few years. And I'll be happy with the growth with that. If I see it going to anywhere close to $60, I'll probably sell out of it and deploy my money somewhere else. I'll triple my money from there. So then Corsair, or maybe I won't even sell it at all. I mean, if it keeps improving, I probably won't even sell it. Corsair, same thing. Coinbase is something I'm interested in. If it goes under $200, you best believe I would be purchasing Coinbase. CCIV, I went to a mall, saw the car in person. It looks very nice. It's a big car, man. Very big car. If it can keep going down, I'll buy it 100 shares as a spec. And Airbnb, and there you go, quick update. We're still down for the year. We'd love to get back up to these prices. If we can get back to 50K, that'll be nice. As long as the market if the market reaches back to the lows that it has, that's when I had to start deploying some money. But other than that, if the market just keeps going up, like it's been going since May 13th, ever since May 13th, the market's been going up. If it keeps going up, I'll just leave my portfolio alone and stack cash quietly into my bank account. And whenever the market does decide to go back down again, I'll be ready. Hopefully, we'll see how long it takes. Hopefully this run up lasts a couple months for me to add like maybe $5,000 to $6,000 ready to deploy. Because if we can make it back to all-time highs, our portfolio will probably be 50,000 to 60,000, and our margin use will be, compared to the whole portfolio size, will be at 30% instead of right now, which is basically a little more than 50%. We'll be fine. We'll be doing good, and I did sign up for Doordash to do Doordash, so I'm gonna wait for my account to be approved. Probably it is approved already, so I work tomorrow, and every single time I'm out of work and I'm not asleep, I will probably be doing DoorDash. My car will probably get really messed up from it, but you know what? What's the point of using my car? I don't even use my car for anything else, so I don't really go out or anything. I will be doing DoorDash as much as I can. I will try to take care of my car as much as possible and try to be as fuel efficient as possible, not going too fast. And we'll be using all the money that we make from DoorDash to deposit to the portfolio. And whenever the market decides to go down, boom, we'll be getting some nice prices.